focus of the school is to provide women and girls who, for one reason or the other, did not complete their basic education and who desire to go back to school the opportunity to achieve their educational ambitions. The available data, Your Excellencies, show that of the 3,904,713 people in primary 6, pupils in primary 6 across the country in 2021 who are expected to transit to JSS in 2022, only 1,602,213 could be accounted for in JSS 1 of 2022 across the entire country. While there are regional variations, the problem is nationwide and deserves to be addressed urgently. It is necessary to engage this category of children and young adults and give them another chance to complete their education. It is also in this regard that I feel highly obliged to congratulate once again Her Excellency, the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, for her foresight in adopting the alternative school and indeed her choice of Osun State as her next destination in launching the program after we launched that of Bauchi State. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, please permit me to state that the school is also responding to the shifting emphasis on the acquisition of entrepreneurial skills. When completed, the school will provide opportunities for the learners to acquire life-sustaining skills that will make them self-reliant and income generators, and ultimately as those responsible for improving the standards of living of their own families. The school, when completed, will have workshops for entrepreneurial training in the vocational trades, like fashion design and tailoring, home economics and catering. It has also a laboratory equipped with desktop computers and tablets to provide digital literacy to all learners and enhance access and utilization of digital resources. In addition to these, there is provision for fully furnished and equipped classrooms and nursery play area for the early childhood care, development, and education. It is expected that women who will enroll in the school will be accompanied by young children of nursery school age. The facility will not only allow their mothers to concentrate on their own programs, but will also entice the young children to learn how to learn and provide the foundation they require to excel in their educational career. The other supporting facilities to be provided in the school include cafeteria, sick bay, staff room, other offices designed to provide a conducive working environment and support teaching and learning. Your Excellencies, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, the management, maintenance, and most importantly, expansion of the school will be the responsibility of the Osun State government, to whom it will be handed over on completion. It is expected that the Osun State government will mobilize other government agencies, development partners, and non-governmental organizations to intervene, expand, and support the development of the alternative school program, not only on this single school, but in the entire state and the entire region. However, UBEC will continue to support the school, especially in the area of training, as well as the provision of instructional materials. I have no doubt that in due course, the objectives for setting up this school will be achieved, and its graduates and nation will be the better for it. Your Excellencies, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, may I thank you once again for your presence and take this opportunity to call on all stakeholders that in the spirit of the renewed hope initiative, we should work together to chart a bright future for our women and girls, and indeed a brighter future for the entire nation.
I thank you for this evening. Thank you once again.
No, thank you. Please put your hands together very well for Dr. Akmin Tupoboyi, the Executive Secretary of the Universal Basic Education Commission, UBEC. We are not surprised. The President has a way of getting technocrats in government, and that is another one. Please put your hands together very well for the Executive Secretary that is highly cerebral. Your Excellency, before I invite the governor, there is a lover of the First Lady here, Dr. Mrs. Fumi Alagbaye, and you have to show your face. She has come all the way from Ibadan to welcome Her Excellency Dr. Mrs. Fumi Alagbaye. Let Mama see, let the wife of the President see you. Please put your hands together for Dr. Mrs. Fumi Alagbaye. We have arrived. Women have arrived. All right.
Bàmí ṣe báyìí lápẹ̀ wọ́n o, bàbá pé ní tìmọ̀dé ìpè ní ìṣeré o. Ààyè aṣoríire o, First Lady, ó dúpẹ́ o fún àánú rẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin lápẹ̀ wọ́n tẹ̀yẹ̀ wọ́n, bàbá má jẹ́ káyé pa kádàrá wọn gan. Mo ní ògo ìrí àrùnsẹ̀, ó ṣẹlẹ̀ wọn lórí ògo ìrí àrùnsẹ̀. Tinubu gorí òkè, gbogbo ayé ń ké Hosanna, ó ṣe bá mi o, ìrí àrùnsẹ̀. Ògo ìrí àrùnsẹ̀, ògo ìrí àrùnsẹ̀, ògo ìrí àrùnsẹ̀, ògo ìrí àrùnsẹ̀. Tinubu gorí òkè, gbogbo ayé ń ké Hosanna, ó ṣe bá mi o, ìrí àrùnsẹ̀. Ire, ẹ̀dẹ̀ bá wọn kọrin. Ire ayọ̀ ló wá sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Ìbànújẹ́ kò sí lọ́rọ̀ wọn, àdúgbò ire ayọ̀ ló wá sọ̀rọ̀ wọn. Ìbànújẹ́ kò sí lọ́rọ̀ yìí o. Bàmí ìwọ lọ́pọ̀ wọn kò wá pẹ́ ní ìmọ̀lẹ́rí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ o. Ààyè aṣọ́rí rẹ̀ o, ṣé o bàbá fún ṣàjọrọ̀ wọn. Àkàyè pa kádàrá wọn. Ìrí àdìdẹ bàbá ọ̀dọ́gà, ògo ìrí ọ̀sẹ̀. Ìrí ọ̀sẹ̀ àdúgbò ògo ìrí ọ̀sẹ̀. Ọlọ́run kọ́ni òkè, wáyé ké Hosanna, ó ṣe mí ìrí ọ̀sẹ̀.
Hey. I got a quick one. Please put your hands together for Mama Fumi Alagbaye, over 40 years. 70 July this year. Abẹ́rẹ́ nǹkan. Turnnin.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I have the pleasure and the privilege to invite to the microphone His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Osun State, the State of the Living Spring, the Chief Host of this program, Mr. Afoma, Ibole One, and the Chifa, to give its grouping message.
the time ẹ ṣe a máa ṣe lọ́jọ́ mi. Ọ̀ṣun I can hear you right there, Ọ̀ṣun ìlú yẹ ká ṣe fẹ́lẹ́dùmarè ṣoṣoṣoṣo ẹ má lù sí ìbà ló yẹ ká ṣe fẹ́lẹ́dùmarè báwo ajúbà lọ́dọ̀ rẹ you can sing along with it more Elédùmarè bá mi mọ́ Elédùmarè ọba òkè ajúbà lọ́dọ̀ rẹ Èdùmarè ajúbà kì í bàjẹ́. Listen to this. Adúpẹ́ rírí jẹ adúpẹ́ rírí mu Èdùmarè adúpẹ́ rírí wọ Èdùmarè. No, listen. I got this. I'm on the microphone, okay? Listen to it. Èdùmarè aṣọpẹ́ fún ààbò rẹ lórí wa lójoojúmọ́. Elédùmarè aṣọpẹ́ wọ́n pẹ́ wá bàbá o wọ́n pẹ́ wá Jèhófà. Èdùmarè dákun wá pẹ́ àwa. Wọ́n ní sè àwájú bá gbà. Èdùmarè ọpẹ́ àwájú bá gbà. Thank you so much. The First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and National Chairman the New Hope Initiative. My senior colleague, I don't want to make that mistake again. No. My senior colleague in the 8th Senate, our amiable First Lady, Senator Oluremi Tinubu. You are welcome to Osun State, the state of Ministry. Wife of the Vice President, Hajj Nana Shetima. Wife of the Senate President, Mrs. Ikaite Akpabi. Wife of the Speaker, House of Representatives, Ajia Luciana Abbas. My darling wife, my ebony, Mrs. Titilola Adeleke. Other wives of the state government here present, other members of entourage of the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, honorable members and their wives here present, SFG, Chief of Staff, SOS, and other cabinet members here present. My Baba, Oni of Ife, Obadeyeye, Enito, Ogun, Usi, and other royal fathers here present. PDB Chairman Sunday BC, Executive Secretary UBEC, Dr. Med Bobby, other members of staff of UBEC here present, PS, GM, and ES, other political functionaries, permanent personalities here present, security operative, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Today is an historic day. When the First Lady of the Federal Republic called me that we're going to be having alternative school on the 23rd, I never thought of it. I didn't even think of it. That 23rd was the day my brother, the first executive governor of Osun State, left us. Very, very historic. And the First Lady told me, because he's very, very spiritual too, that he was not thinking about my brother, and he never knew that today is the 7th Remembrance Day. So can we all please wrap up for a minute so that we can wish him, so that his soul can be rest in peace, please. 1 minute silent, please. May his soul rest in perfect peace. You may be seated. I am elected to welcome Her Excellency, the First Lady, my dear sir, to Osun State, the state of living spring. My joy knows no bound as I am opportune to host a woman of virtue and Amazon, who is a political pillar of our dear president, Senator Bola Asiwaju Tinubu. On behalf of the people and government of Osun State, I usher you into Osun State, the cradle of Yoruba land. Your antecedent and your passion for public service are known to some of us. We have worked with you at close quarters, and I can confirm that you are one of the best of sisterhood in the country. As your colleague in the 8th Senate, that you happen to be my senior colleague, in those days, I can affirm your deep love for Nigeria, your commitment to national human development, and your particular interest in the welfare of underprivileged Nigerians. I am therefore not surprised when you assume office and you unveil several initiatives in support of girls, children, and poor. Your Excellency, in your passion for the growth of the nation, you are also known for focusing on fairness and justice. For us in Osun State, we are here today because we are a beneficiary of your sense of justice. Give a big round of applause, please. And during the raffle for the siting of this school, during that raffle, today was picked. You did not shoot the goal post. We commend you for granting us this rare opportunity for hosting this very important school. We assure Your Excellency that our administration will follow up and provide needed support to ensure a robust operation upon completion of this school. Our administration is also committed to supporting girl child education. We have introduced a series of programs which strengthen the capacity of families to provide basic needs. Hence, we emphasize workers' welfare as a critical first-line item in our 5-point agenda. We also focus on stopping the crisis of sexual violence against women and abuse. To that end, Osun is the first state to implement the resolution of the Nigerian Governors Forum on action against sexual violence. We have met the Ministry of Women Affairs and resolved to set up mobile courts to drive domestic sexual violence and domestic abuse. Additionally, we are compiling a list on fairly jailed girls and women to get them released. This is in addition to an agenda of empowering the women folk through the cooperative loan scheme. Your Excellency, our state is undergoing total transformation with women at the heart of our agenda. We assure you of our support for the Renewed Hope agenda, especially our deep partnership to ensure the success of federal policies for a better Nigeria. We appreciate current policies of the federal government, and we are daily interfacing with the federal agencies for successful outcome. To you, our first ladies from various places, your presence here is highly valued. Osun, the home of culture, we will invite you all to our upcoming Adire Festival. We embrace the mantra that when you educate women, you educate a nation. When you train a girl, you build a strong future for the nation. We join your excellencies in this noble ambition. Thank you for supporting Osun. We will keep the flag flying. Thank you for listening. God bless our women folk. God bless the first lady of our country, Nigeria. God bless Osun State. And God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I love you all. Thank you for listening.
I want to invite a three-term senator, an active politician, a pastor of a Redeemed Christian Church of God, the initiator of Review of Initiative, the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Her Excellency, Senator Olufemi Tinubu, afẹ́fẹ́ ká kúrò ẹjọ́ adúpẹ́ ẹṣẹ́ tẹ̀sí fún hàn wá gbogbo àwọn tó wá wọ́n máa padà sí ọ̀dọ̀ wọn ẹṣẹ́ mo dúpẹ́. Thank you very much. Her Excellency, the wife of the Vice President, Hajiana Shetima, wife of the Chief of Staff to the President, wife of the Speaker House of Representatives, Hajia Fatima Tajuddin Abbas, wife of the Chief of Staff to Mr. President, Mrs. Salamatu Bajabiamila, our host and my former colleague, Governor of Osun State, His Excellency Senator Ademola Adeleke, and his lovely amiable wife, the State Coordinator of the Renewed Hope Initiative and the First Lady of Osun State, Her Excellency Mrs. Titi Dola Adeleke, First Ladies of various states that are here. I will take my time to recognize all of you, and I want to thank you for supporting your sister. Her Excellency Dr. Mrs. Olayemi Olabanji, Ekiti State, Her Excellency Mrs. Betsy Obaseki, Edo State, Her Excellency Mrs. Tefiat Ahmed Ododo, Kogi State, Her Excellency Barrister Chioma Uzodinma, Imo State, Her Excellency Engineer Mrs. Tam Mononini Makinde, Oyo State, Her Excellency Mrs. Priscilla Oti, Abia State, Her Excellency Dickiness Tabore, Obobere Tabore, Delta State, Her Excellency Mrs. Nkechumba, Enugu State, Her Excellency Dr. Ibijoke Sanwo-Olu, Lagos State, Her Excellency Oluremi Amzat, Deputy Governor's wife of Lagos State, but you forgot Her Excellency from Kwara, Ambassador. They gave me a list. Ambassador, you see, I'm going to be fine because you are arguing with us and you are here from the First Lady of Kwara State. Thank you so much, and she's the chairperson of the Governor Spouses Forum and wife of the former Governor of Osun State, Her Excellency Princess Omolola Oyinlola, wife of the Osun State Deputy Governor, Her Excellency Mrs. Olushola Adewusi, and Kabiyesi Onirisha. This protocol list is something else. His Imperial Majesty Oba Adeyeye Enitan Owusi, the Ojaja Second CFR, Kabiyesi Odúpẹ́ Ẹkúgbà gbogbo mi, ẹ̀túbọ̀ pẹ́pẹ́pẹ́ fún mi o,
Àwọn Ọlọ́run adé àwọn olórí àtàwọn ọmọ sí. God bless you and all the royal fathers that are here. Members of the Right Honorable Speaker, Prince Adewale Egbejo, and members of the various, the House of Assembly here present, members of the Osun State Executive Council, Executive Secretary, Universal Basic Education Commission, Dr. Ami Boboyi, and all members of UBEC management team here present, other dignitaries here present, the good people of Osun State, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me great pleasure to be here in Osogbo for the groundbreaking ceremony for the construction of an alternative high school for girls in Osun State. This ceremony marks the beginning of an opportunity for a new chapter and chance of a promising future for the exceptional young girls and women who will walk through the doors of this very school. I envisioned and introduced the idea of the establishment of an alternative high school for girls, a vision which was accepted and utilized by the Lagos State Ministry of Education in the year 2007 when my husband was the governor of Lagos State from 1999 to 2007. And this particular school still runs till date. My motivation as an educationist and a lifelong teacher stemmed from the desire to see young girls and women who dropped out of school due to unplanned pregnancies, cultural barriers, economic and financial reasons, and many more have a second chance to complete high school, acquire higher education, and valuable life skills to enable them reach their full potential in life. His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR values education and has introduced the National Student Scheme, which is now in effect for our youth to have unhindered access to education, knowing that education is the bedrock of national development and the cornerstone upon which dreams are built, skills acquired, and aspirations generally realized. In a world where every girl deserves the opportunity to thrive and reach her fullest potential, it is a sad thing to witness the barriers that stand in the way of their education. No doubt, without education, girls would lack necessary skills to support themselves and access information to make informed decisions about their health and future. The alarming rate of schools dropouts among girls are a stark reminder of the need for alternative solutions in their educational pursuits. The consequences of this challenge are profound, affecting not only their individual lives, their individual lives, but also has attendant socio-economic implications for our nation. We cannot afford to squander the potential and talents of half of our population. Ensuring access to inclusive and equitable quality education that fosters lifelong learning opportunities for everyone is essential and is in accordance with Sustainable Development Goal 4, which is to, I quote, ensure inclusive and equitable quality education and promote lifelong learning opportunities for all, unquote. Therefore, I'm delighted to be part of this crucial endeavor today. Let me also reiterate that Osun State was chosen as the location for this school through a transparent and unbiased raffle draw process, a strategic meeting with the State First Ladies. So be rest assured that the siting of this school here in Osogbo emanated from a fair process and it is divinely guided one. And not to say that the former governor of this state, who happened to be the brother of the present governor, this year will be the 7th year that he passed on. He also happened to be my former colleague, also in the 8th Assembly, a gentleman indeed. So it is also worthy of note that today's event will culminate into the launch of #WeAreEqual campaign in Nigeria, an initiative championed by the Organization of African First Ladies for Development, OFLAD. I'm using education as a tool to promote the campaign in Nigeria. This campaign recognizes that true equality requires equal access to education, and that educated women are the foundation of strong, prosperous societies. The official launch of this event will be in May 2024 by the special grace of God. As we embark on this noble endeavor, let us remember the words of Nelson Mandela, who once said, I quote, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world," unquote. I urge us to commit to this, knowing that with education, we can break the chains of poverty, ignorance, and inequality by providing our women and girls with tools and resources to thrive and succeed. Very soon, by the special grace of God, we will be back here to officially commission a fully built and furnished school on the blocks we have laid today. I thank the Governor of Osun State, His Excellency, Senator Ademola Adeleke, for swiftly providing us with a piece of land to embark on this noble project. My appreciation also goes to the First Lady of Osun State, Her Excellency Mrs. Titilola Adeleke, for a warm reception and support. I'm grateful. Finally, I commend the Executive Secretary of the Universal Basic Education Commission, UBEC, Dr. Hamid Boboyi, and his entire team for this and all the other alternative high schools projects the Commission has embarked upon. Good job. My heartfelt gratitude goes to all the First Ladies who have traveled far and near for today's event. God bless you all. I wish everyone and all our dignitaries safe journey back to your respective destinations. God bless Osun State. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And before I take my seat, I want to remind the good people of Osun State that you can see we have an advert that I don't know whether they put words to it, that they've been playing for the Every Home a Garden competition. It comes with a prize money of 20 million naira for the winner. And I want every woman to start growing their garden. This is the planting season. Me too, I'm going to have a small vegetable garden in the State House so that I will lead by example. And also we have the Unity Fabric competition that we expect our youth from age 15 to 25 to embark upon, called the Unity Fabric. We can see everywhere in Nigeria we have our various outfits that we wear. They will say this is from the north, it's from the east, from the west. But I think the north, south, east, and west should come together under one fabric on our unity umbrella, so that our future generation can know that Nigeria belongs to all of us, and we can begin to love each other from there. I want to thank you all for warmly receiving us today, and God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you. Ashe, thank you. Drummers, thank you. Drummers, thank you. Ashe, thank you very much. Thank you. You know, thank you. Ever have one insecurity. You don't want to do it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. And I'm sure you know what to do. Settlement, settlement. Try loan. Mama sent you Thank you.
But please, I want you to please clear this arena. Marita Amos, please, let's clear this arena. Security men, clear this arena. Your Excellency, I want to invite the SSD to do the vote of thanks. After the vote of thanks, Our Excellency will do the turning of the sword proper. The vote of thanks, Our Excellency will do the turning of the sword, and that will be it for today. I invite the chairman of the planning committee and the SSG to the government. My brother on the sleep, to please move the vote of thanks. Okay, Mama is coming for the sword. Thank you, SMedia, to Your Excellency. SMedia, thank you. Mama is coming for the turning of the sword now. The governor will follow. Our Excellency, the first lady will follow. Is that alright? Our Excellency, will follow.
Ọ̀gábà aláìkejì, ọmọ díẹ̀ sí ìdáná, ọmọ kékeré ògbólé, ẹ̀ka fún ìpínlẹ̀ ìpínlẹ̀ ìgbádà, olùdíwọ̀ àfọwọ́rọ́ ọ̀pẹ̀ ọ̀gábíyèsí, ọ̀sẹ̀ gbogbo ọmọ tó kú ọ̀gábíyèsí.